Hi guys, welcome back to Garden Tower Defense. Today we're going to be looking at the Extermination Event units. So we've got all these new glass and we're going to be testing them against the originals and then against a map. So till now we've been able to claim all of the glass and the bronze ballistic banana. Now keep an eye out on my channel because later in the week I'm going to post a similar one to this, but with the gold, bronze, and silver units from the Extermination Event. We're heading off into Sandcourts, like always, with a glass team. So we're going to test them one at a time, order spawning off. We're adding our cash, and now we have got our units. So we have got pineapple cannons, we've got speed sprinklers, we have got the mushrooms, we've got the chili peppers, and at the end we have the palm trees, which just didn't have space in our party, but I will be showing them. So this thing is 4 to 63 DPS, which is slightly better than the classic pineapple cannon. And we're just going to test one of them quickly, just to see how much damage one single one can do. Sending a 420 health in. Oh, wow, this is really weak. Yeah, this is not gonna kill it. So, a single one really is bad, but what happens if we now place 20 pineapple cannons? Oh, just give me a second. This was always such an absolute nightmare. I find it interesting that it has 63 DPS. I think it should be able to kill that. Um, but yeah, maybe my calculations aren't right. I'd have to look very closely at the speed of the chicken jockey to know that. Okay, we got 20 down and we are going to upgrade them all. That just looks so cool. I wonder what we'll be able to beat with this. Like maybe the 15k sea snail? Yeah, let's end it. Alright, so this thing's come down. The first pineapples have range. And this is not doing much damage. Wow. Yeah, that's not very tough. Alright, so it did a bit more than 10k. I mean, that isn't so bad, but I'd expect it to be way better for this event unit. Selling all, and for the next unit, we have got, what is it? The speed sprinkler, I think. Alright. So the pineapple cannons were pretty interesting. Oh, I almost forgot the normal one. Ugh, that was a bit dumb. Alright, so we've got the pineapple cannons. I actually am not sure if these will be any worse, because the stats really just seem the same. So we're upgrading them. We'll send in another sea snail. And I think they're doing a bit less damage. Maybe more actually. I think my placement is better this time round. But they did more damage. Actually, I think there's just no difference between the two of them. Like, for the glass unit, it's really not any better than the normal. Okay, moving on. Now we have the speed sprinkler. So how we are going to test this is we're gonna get the speed sprinkler down and then place a unit and test how much DPS it has. The last one also has a bigger range, which is another advantage to it. And also, I could see this being used in endless runs if you don't have a timekeeper. Alright, we're gonna take out our pineapple cannons and add a bunny mac. Yeah. Wait, did I just write buns? Oh my gosh. Alright, because Bunny Mac just has a lot of DPS. I just want to see this. Alright, so we got a level 5 bunny mat with a glass speed sprinkler, and we are gonna place our DPS dummy now, and its damage goes up instantly here. I think it's resting at 21,000. That is really quite good, considering the bunny mat should have a bit less than 17,000 DPS. Alright, so we are going to now place the normal speed sprinkler and place the bunny mat and place the DPS dummy again. And this time round, it's down up just as fast, but lasting more like around 20,000. It really is a very slight difference. I would definitely say both of them are good, but I would rather use the glass for sure. But overall, there wasn't much difference between those two units. So we are just gonna take out the units we've used already. Speed sprinkler and glass speed sprinkler. What I did notice about this event is the only gold, bronze, silvers, glass, and so like stuff like that are not 6 stars, which really is a bit weird. Like, I, either they should be 6 stars or they should not be glass units. It just seems a bit off. Alright, we're testing the mushrooms now. I'm just down 20 down again. I'm getting so impatient. I hate units that you did at 20 of because they take so long to place. Alright, so we've got our mushrooms. Some might not be great placement, but we'll be fine. We're just gonna send some more snails this time. 10 of the sea snails, I think, again. Alright, and let's see how this does. Though doing a fair amount, it looks really cool, but I don't feel like they're actually very strong. Yeah, the first one wasn't quite killed. The back one also wasn't. Like, none of them died, but they really got close. I just can't let these things through. I hate letting stuff through. Then get out chili pepper just to make sure it doesn't get past us. Upgrade it and kill them. Alright, and I know what you're thinking. Well, you don't have health in Sandbox, but honestly, I just cannot let stuff into the spawn. I just can't. So after testing the glass mushroom, we're now using the normal mushroom, which has 7 less DPS. So honestly, this is such a small change. You probably won't even notice it. But I'm just gonna place 20 of these again. Oh my gosh, this takes so long. I feel like I'm gonna be sitting here in 10 years placing these. Alright, we got the first 10 down, 10 to go. I've really been liking the Extermination Event so far. Like, I think this is a really cool event. It's a bit similar to Sunflower Event, actually, except with kills instead of sunflowers. And that you've daily limits. And apologies for my last video where I said you can only give 25,000 today. You actually can have, if you lose one day, like you don't do it on one day, the next day you can do 50,000. So actually, you could just wait till the last day and then just get 150k. Alright, so these were clearly less effective. I'll just let them through because I know that my chili peppers won't stop it. Sell all and put it on 3 times just to get them through here quick. Alright, so the normal mushroom, it didn't work so well. The glass was pretty good though. Alright, I'm gonna unequip these two. And we are moving on to the chili peppers. I'm excited for this. Like, I think these units could be quite good. I just wish it was actually the chili pepper with Y, because those things are way better, the ones that do slowing. But as you might have noticed, there's no limited glass units, so they can't do that unless they were doing it in a one time rotation. Just down 20 of these down, just so that we have the max damage really. Wait, did I place 18 of them? Oh, yeah, I did. Well, let's just see how good 18 can do. What I noticed right there was they don't have a big enough track range to hit everything, so the back ones literally didn't take any damage. But that still was pretty good. Like, I'm not complaining. Now we've got the normal chili pepper. I'm just gonna get 20 of these down. Alright. Wait, why is this not working? Why can't I place it? Am I, like, too far back? Huh, this is weird. Just gotta zoom in quickly. Now it's working. So we're done got 20 of these down. Apologies that I only got 18 last time. Though, since they're a bit better, I don't think there'll really be a difference. But, yeah, I mean, if these do better, you know the reason why. And I think that the glass is still better unless it's actually worse than what its stats say. So we are sending the Black Widows again. Yeah, it's gonna kill it this time. But I would say the glass ones are better just because I didn't place all 20. Alright. So after the chilies, I think we're done, right? Yeah, there's none left. Oh, I think did we forget something? Oh, right. The palm trees. All right. So these are the last ones we're gonna test before going on to a map and just seeing how well they can do. So we have got the normal palm tree. It's slightly better, I think, than slightly worse than the last. With a max placement of 5, these are the only ones that had a limited placement, except the speed sprinklers. Alright, so I think these should be able to do a lot of damage. Like send 1 or maybe 3 or something. Um, Zombie flies? Yeah, that seems fair, I think. Oh god, they're doing a lot of damage. Wow. They already killed one. So I think these are good. They have a lot of potential. My placement could have been better, but it killed all of them. I think that's actually a really, really good unit. Alright, so sell those, and we're getting down the classic palm trees, which really are so slightly worse. I think they can do just as well. We're gonna upgrade them again and test it against some more zombie flies. And oh, it's doing a bit less. You can sort of see that it died slightly lighter. So I think the glass actually are a bit better. Just watching this, yeah, it didn't quite kill it, but wow, that got really close. That wasn't bad, but definitely use the glass one instead. It's better. Alright, now we're doing the map. So we brought the last units. Where are they? Come on. Okay. We got the last party. And we are going down to the maps. I think we can do Enchanted Jungle Insane, right? So we have to auto skip and get a palm tree because, pineapple cannon just won't work. It's really weak. So, I think this should work okay. I don't know if placing a palm tree directly is the best strategy, but I mean, we'll find that out. And I'm excited to see if this team can beat this map. I think we don't have the slowing we could use, but at the same time have a lot of DPS compared to some other teams, even just this team in normal. I have recognized a glitch about the last palm tree if this interests you guys. And that is that when you place it, it automatically sets itself to last, which really is weird because you would think if it did that, it's a hint that setting it on last is really good. But I tested that and it didn't help me at all. It just made me lose multiple times. So make sure to change it if you're using it. Because, yeah, last is a bad setting for pretty much every unit, except maybe Choco Puddle Pedal and Tots Puddle, or whatever it's called. Alright, this last palm tree is doing well so far, and these webs really are not getting anywhere. It's gonna upgrade pretty soon. Alright. Wow, this is doing unexpectedly well. But there's a pretty tough wave coming down. Huh, it's still fine. That is really good. 1.25k. I don't know if it can do that. Let's see. I'm not very convinced that it will beat this. Oh, it did it. Wow. And actually pretty quickly. Soon it'll be a level 5 one, and then we'll really be able to see the limits of its power. It's gonna upgrade really soon. I think next we should get a mushroom down just for the AoE damage it gives us. The boss is come down. That might have been a mistake. Um, let's see how this goes. You know what? Just don't complain and see how this goes. Are we? We're not gonna beat this, are we? Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Yuck, we did it. All right, we made it. That got very close, but it did work. That really is kind of crazy, actually. I would not have thought that I could have beat that. Hmm. We are just gonna auto upgrade this third palm tree. I don't think, considering how far that last boss got, that we will beat this map because the palm trees are our main DPS, and if it struggled so much already, we really might have problems. But it killed that boss too, but the boss got just as far. I still am not very convinced about this. So now we've got some pretty tough stuff coming down. Let's see. Yeah, a last palm tree because it's a max 5. Um, and then we will probably want to place some mushrooms. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we're still not anywhere near struggling. And I really hope that we can do this, but I'm not convinced. Okay. More mushrooms, maybe? These did actually seem pretty good. But if we did have more palm trees, I would definitely use them over it. Okay, well, we got some mushrooms down. Just auto upgrade them so that they get to a higher level. Well, what if 29? That's not bad. Alright. Wait, we don't have enough cash to place a pineapple cannon? Oh, finally. Okay. And just so that it really shows that I've used every single blast unit in this run, I'm also using the chili pepper just because otherwise we wouldn't have all the blast units. So here comes wave 30. I think we can beat this. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, maybe? Oh, yeah, I didn't even touch the chili pepper. We're gonna get some more pineapple cannons down just so that we have the DPS. I don't, yeah, the bit better than the mushrooms just for single target DPS. Oh, we have 20 units. That was fast. We're just gonna sell one to get a bonus chili pepper and auto upgrade all of them so that they actually end up level 5 because they're not all at level 5. Just wait till they're upgraded and then we can get our chili pepper down. Huh. How expensive is the last upgrade? I don't know. Like, it seemed pretty expensive. Um, it looks like we can now get our chili pepper down though. I'm really sad that this isn't the slowing chili pepper. That would just be too good though. Alright, there's nothing we can get down anymore. At this point, it's just see if this team is enough. So far, so good. Like, nothing super crazy happening. We got a pretty big boss coming here. Let's see if it gets to our chili peppers. Yeah, it hit the first one and it died again before the second chili pepper. This team's actually really cool if you look at it, because it's almost like a ghost team. All glass units are invisible, right? Well, I guess you can't really say invisible, but they sort of have an invisible look to them. Okay, the end boss is actually weaker than the boss that came before, but with a wave of some pretty tough stuff. And maybe it's a bit faster. Alright. It made it to that chili pepper, but again, it didn't make it to the last. Well, that went well. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video for an exclusive giveaway at my first 100 subscribers.